Is Pakistan really a developing nation? Of course it is. I cannot give figures about GDP, trade and stuff because I am not good at that. Being a Pakistani citizen, I believe that one of the major things which decide whether the country is developing or not is the ratio of educated PPL to uneducated ones, and it's pretty satisfying that the awareness among PPL is rising with every passing day. As we can see that more and more PPL are sending their children to schools. So I think when there will be more educated minds, there will be a greater number of hands which will take over the responsibilities of state. The other important factor is strengthening and independency of institutions. When the institutions will be corruption-free, the country will progress. As there will be less crimes and mafia sort of things. A campaign against corruption has already started by disqualifying the PM of state on corruption charges. So the citizens of Pakistan are really hopeful for the betterment. Thirdly, our army, our pride, is doing such a marvelous job by presenting a strong, powerful and independent image of Pakistan to the world, and by doing operations like ZARBAZBNRADD Ul FASAAD against terrorism. They are making Pakistan a better place to live. As long as our army is at the service of our country, the country is going to prosper by TBE grace of the Almighty. Insha'Allah. Not yet. We have not overcome our basic problems and have not fulfilled our basic needs as yet. The basic needs are water, food and housing. Secondary needs are education, health, jobs, etc. Other problems are overpopulation, security, fight against terrorism, child abuse or labor. More than half of the population is poor with nothing to eat and drink on the daily basis. Nearly half of the population does not have access to safe and clean drinking water. Majority of the sanitation is dirty and no hygiene. We are going through energy crises that does affect our industries and output. Talk about education and health. We only spent 4% on each, which is way to less than the developed countries. This means no growth and development at all. Majority of the women are in plight. The rest educated ones sometimes do not have the right, or their rights are not upheld at all. There is no justice and accountability here, which is vital for fairness and equality in every sphere of life. It is the 26th largest in purchasing power parity. It is not appropriate to compare it with India, as the size and complexities of the two countries are different. But we all do, as the two countries started off at the same time and the two were just one country before their respective independence achievements. Pakistan's GDP per capita is $4,900, which is 133rd in the world. The per capita of India is $6,300. Gini coefficient of Pakistan is 30, and that of India is 34. The HDI of Pakistan is 0.54 14th, and that of India is 0.59 135th. Pakistan's economy did reach a balance of payments crisis, and IMF bailed it out in 2008. The war on terror has a severe negative impact on the FDI in Pakistan. Pakistan is in their own economic liberalization, including privatization of government corporations to attract foreign investment and decrease budget deficit. In 2014, foreign currency reserves crossed $18.4 billion, which has led to stable outlook on the long-term rating by S&P. Goldman Sachs has termed Pakistan in the next 11 group of countries that have the potential growth. China is one of their biggest trading partner. A large population of Pakistan too is dependent on agriculture. Wheat, sugarcane, cotton and rice are major crops. It has been mostly a net food exporter. Pakistan also has lot of mineral resources. Major industries are textile, cement manufacturing, fertilizer, oil refineries, construction materials, paper products, shrimp etc. IT is also growing fast in Pakistan.